So it's really, like you mentioned before, about personal responsibility, knowing yourself, and knowing that's going to be a constant process, consistent process of checking in with yourself on a daily basis. How am I feeling? How are things going? Because a couple things you mentioned are, I could see short term. Like you said, I don't have a problem with burnout. I feel great. I feel energized, excited. But that's like immediately awareness of what we're going through. The other things you mentioned, being passed up for opportunities, pay raises or promotions, and those type of differentials, those are more hidden. Those are longer term impacts that really, where does the how do you manage that? Is that the remote worker's responsibility to consider that? Is that the business owner or leader? Do they have to be aware of that? Is that a consciousness responsibility on them?
Yeah, you just brought up like the great caveat of remote work adoption is that the managers and leadership and the employer is waiting for the employee to take all responsibility because they're like, well, you're not under our roof anymore. You're on your own, right? Like if you have problems, we expect that you'll take care of them. And the employee is saying, wait a second, I'm not just sitting at home on my couch. I'm working for you. I'm waiting for you to take care of me. And that's where we see the most misadoption, the most barriers to success is just this misunderstanding about whose responsibility is it to make remote work work. And the truth is it's both. It has to be both. The company can enforce policies and provide trainings and construct infrastructures all day long, and it's never going to do anything unless the employees help enforce. On the other hand, the employees can spend as much time as they possibly have in the day to enforce personal strategies and methods, and they're going to be fighting a fire with a a drop of water if they are not getting the support that they need from their employer. So it has to be a collaborative effort from everybody involved about how do we make this work, what are expectations. There has to be constant communication in order to make it work.